Oh my people, it is here. My computer case is here. The Corsair Air 540. Yay. Okay, so yeah, here it is. It's so pretty. I love it. It has a lot of really nice features on it. It's big. It's massive, actually. Here, for comparison, doing. There is my foot. Okay, and I have big feet, so it's really really big. It's massive. It's huge. So, it came with a power. It's a Corsair Air 540. There's a brand name for proof. Focus camera. No? Okay, thank you. Anyway, it's got a power reset, hard drive activity, 2 USB 3.0s, and a headphone, and a microphone jack in the front. So it's really, really... It has plenty of... I'm really glad that it came with 2 3.0s instead of just like a 3.0 and a 2.0. But again, this thing's pretty expensive, so... Well, for a 13-year-old. I turn 13 tomorrow, actually. Happy birthday to me. No. Okay, let me take off the side plate and I'll be right back. Okay, this is her with the bare minimum. It literally, I have the fan shell, or the grate and everything off, the magnetic filter off. Also, this side, what I really like about this case is, actually, let me go get a flashlight real quick. Okay, sorry for the bad camera, but, so, you can kind of see in there. I have this set of SATA, because there's a hot swap on the other side. I'll show that later. There's SATA cable here and a power cable right there, and I'm not using those because I'm only using one, which is a hard drive, and that's it. So, with that being said, that's my SSD cage, the optical drive cage. Both of these are toolless, as well as the 2 hot swap bays in the front. This is basically right there is where the power supply sits, and it sits out the side. Oops, sorry. It sits at the side on that grating bit right there, and the fan sits out and facing out and sucks in air from there, instead of like facing down to the floor or anything. But, yeah, that's this side, pretty much. It's got a bunch of routing grommets and everything, like there and there, you know, it's a bunch. But, yeah, all I have to do when you install the optical drive is you just pull that back, slide your optical drive in, and then do that again, and it locks it in place. No screws required. So, that's another nice thing. So let me go to the other side. I will show you all that. Okay, so this is the other side. It's got a 140 millimeter fan in the back and 2 here, and these 2 both go white. This one back here, it just spins. It doesn't glow. But then you have my cables that I've already kind of pre-wrapped. Hold on one second. Let me kind of get situated here. I've got some cables that I've already, the case cables that I'm going to be using, already pre-routed. You know, you got your USB 3.0 and, let's see, the SATA that'll be plugging into the motherboard when I get it. It'll be a little while before I get it, but, you know, the HD audio and and these dudes. These are the guys that plug into the, like for the LEDs and stuff like that. The single and 2-pin connectors. Then, of course, you have like your case fan connectors here, the 3 pins. So, you got, sorry, I really apologize right there. So, I really apologize for the bad camera. This iPad, the way I have it's just kind of really hard to situate. But you got the grommets and everything. These 2 guys right down here, you saw those cables that I zip tied, those plug into this hot swap bay. the ones that I'm going to be using is this bay. Sorry, again. Okay, this bay here is going to hold my hard drive, and what's really easy about these is that you just grab it and pull it out like that, and then you essentially you just kind of do that number, you kind of spread them apart, slide your drive in there, do that, and then all you have to do is just take it and put it back in. Pretty simple and straightforward. Like that. And you're in. And it plugs into these hot swaps back here. So, yeah. So, it's pretty simple, straightforward, pretty easy. Almost everything in here is completely toolless. Most of it except for, like, the installation of the motherboard. And, you know, putting in your CPU fan and all that kind of stuff. But everything else is pretty much, you know. And then you got your graphics card, I/O stuff right here. Then you got where your I/O for your motherboard will go, which is right here, through this little hole. And then, so, that being said, I guess that's it. I'll be right back when I get everything put back on. Oh, I also forgot to mention that it came with a little bag of zip ties and screws and stuff like that for the motherboard standoffs. I meant to mention that, but I forgot to. But here is it in all the glare. There's a big glare for you all, but it isn't for me. Hold on, let's see, does that help any? Yeah, you can kind of see in there now. See? It's a really nice case. I love it. If you're wondering why I sound so dull, it's because I just woke up about an hour ago, so I'm still kind of waking up. But, yeah. Oh, and yeah, it has two little optical drive things, but you can't see them because they're quite seamless. Let's see. They're actually, hold on, let's see. They're right here. Oh, unstable camera holding. Yeah, you can kind of see it through my shadow. Through my hand shadow, you can kind of see the seam between the two. But, yep, nice case. Really pretty. The white, outstanding. Arctic white is fantastic. But, yep, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.